and I just noticed I'd been muted there, and I clicked myself, so I had to run it back. So yeah, in my previous stream, I was adding the MOWAS source code 2 base defense model definition. And in this live stream, I will be playing it. So here we go. See what else happens. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded a train. It is 20:33, and I have yet to break my fast. See if I do a live stream. See if I do some content about my homemade meal. If I break my fast live or not, as I do sometimes. Sometimes when I have my homemade meal, I do it live. Sometimes I do cooking live, sometimes I do meal prep live. So I didn't do the meal prep yet. I also have in the backlog, I thought about maybe making an unboxing video because I received a TV package today. I will see if I do a TikTok unboxing video or something. It would be something I do. So, yeah, I didn't break my fast yet. I do all my fasting. It didn't stop yet. It's 20:33. And last almond meal, I had it live yesterday. We'll see if I have it live today or not. So I'm gonna play Minimal Source Code 2. So I have 1,000+ hours logged of gameplay. Meaning, if you have Steam games, when you play Steam games, there's a counter where they will let you know how much time you spent playing a game. So if you buy a new game and you log into Steam, it says 300 hours or something like this. So Minimal Source Code 2 is one of my favorite games. And I have more than 1,000 hours in the game, which is not just to boast or anything. It's like this boasting about how much time I spent playing video games. It's not really like a massive flex like that. It's just relaying facts too. So I played it for many years, one of my favorite games, and I have a liking for defensive missions, and wave defense missions especially. So I started to play the game vanilla, playing on online servers, playing the single player campaign, like the vanilla gameplay experience. Uh, After that, I started getting into mods. I found World Realism mod, played the mod, and searched on this in the Steam Store workshop. I found this by search like defense, wave defense mission. Eventually, I found years back the base defense mod remake mission made by Warfare 11 and who else? So okay, all credit goes to the original owner. So basically, it's a workshop downloadable mission where you play as the Germans in World War II, defending beaches of Omaha, June 6th. And after playing that mission, vanilla, meaning as is, download this mission that other people made and uploaded to the Steam store, playing vanilla many times. I got to the point where I wanted to make changes to it, and I learned how to do that. And it was a bit of a learning curve, learning how to use the gem editor. Eventually, I got a hang of it, and I'll be able to edit the mission. So, what I've done is change the map, clear the map, add custom units with custom inventories, rifle squads, into this, make defensive positions. A big part of my defense are tiger tanks in a hold down position, which means there's like a bunch, there's like a ditch and the tank is in there, and then putting sandbags around it, and that's a big part tiger tanks. The Panzer Kampfwagen, okay, it's a tiger, the mighty tiger, 80 millimeter, 8.8 centimeter barrel, equipped with MG42s. The MG42 was a good machine gun. That's also a big part of my defenses on this mission. The MG42, both in vehicles. So the Tiger has a coax MG42, a whole MG42, and a turret MG42, if I'm not mistaken. So it has three, at least two, either two or three machine guns. So one whole MG with about 45-degree angle. Okay. And it's the driver operates it in like a ball mount. And then there's a top turret one for sure. So there's a whole MG operated by the driver, MG42. There's a turret MG. Now you have to have a person, I think it might be the commander that mans it. The person has to be outside the turret to man that machine gun. And there might also be a coaxial MB42. So it's 2 or 3 MB42s per target tank, which gives an insane, even to volume of fire, like rate of fire. Really good as an infantry killer. And then the 8.8 centimeter cannon is sufficient to deal with pretty much any armored threat you might encounter. The later rounds, they spawn in Churchill, Aubrey, Crocodile, or the heavy tanks. And you need to take care of those. So I like being a gamer since childhood. I end up falling for realism. Like I like realistic games. That's my. I don't really like fantasy games and things like this. I like milsim games and generally realistic games. So that's what I like. A lot of times the games I like are games are more realistic. For example, the what's it called? Ready or Not, which is a SWAT team simulator, and it's a game that's designed to be realistic and not like the Call of Duty or Battlefield games are more like an arcade, kind of like a Hollywood movie. It feels kind of like a Hollywood movie. Okay, so I end up liking realism in games. So what is Medal of Source Squad 2? It's a real-time strategy game. Uh, Historically accurate to like 98%. And what else is there to say? So let's get right into it here. Open up the game. So the MG42, as in this game, there was a point in time where an update, either Rob's Realism mod or the base game, nerfed the MG42, which changed things a lot because all I was playing was the base defense mode remake mission, single player. Okay. And a big part of my defenses was using MB42 gunners. And then there's something that changed other than mod, Rob's Realism, or the base game, we nerfed MB42 all of a sudden. Which means you can only fire in short bursts with a cooldown period. You like brrr, and then like 3 seconds, whatever. You like brrr, brrr, like this. Whereas before it go brrr, okay. So as in real life, in MB42, there was a guy called the Beast of Omaha that had like 2,000 kills on D-Day or something like this, an MB42 gunner. And he was alternating between his MB42 and his Car 98K bolt action, like standard infantry rifle in World War II for the Nazis. Okay. And the Beast of Omaha. If you're interested in D-Day history, you can search the Beast of Omaha. And I think they have an interview with him actually, talk about him being part of the D-Day. So anyway, that's the point. I don't care. Okay, it's uh, like some people might go there, hate, oh, Michael Nazi because you're playing as Germany. It's like you're crazy, okay, paranoid if you think so. It's like just because I'm playing as Germany doesn't mean that I like them. So the reason I like to play as Germany is not for ideological reasons. It's for the equipment. They have the Tiger tank, the MG42, and I think it is. It's my favorite nation to play as in uh, MOWAS2. So anyway, let's get right into it here. In my previous stream, I was editing this mission, and in this stream, I will be playing it. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded a train. Here, playtime 1,386.5 hours. That's a whole lot of time spent playing this game. This is a King Tiger, Konings Tiger. This is a King Tiger. That's the whole MD here. and you can speed up time and slow down time when you're playing the game. Not when you're playing online, obviously, but single player you can play it in slow motion or fast forward. In the middle of I was looking at Josh Polo's Instagram before. Okay, here we go. Single player. Select mission. Base defense realism. You can download this if you're a MOWAS2 or you become one. If you watch these streams, you like what you see, the gameplay. You can buy this on Steam, and I think it's pretty cheap. A lot of games I bought on Steam, I bought them on like a sale, or games that are cheap, period, even without a sale. Okay, and this it. I don't think it's that expensive. So anyway, if you have the game or you will have it, uh, what you need to play this mission is the winner mission. Rob's realism mod, and there's some other mods. They show the dependencies, in the workshop. So anyway, now remember this is the base. This mission is the base defense mod remake mission, made by Warfare 11 and whoever else it is. And then I've edited that mission myself and made changes to it. So this is not what you'll get if you download the mission. I made some changes to it. So here we go, base defense realism. And we'll play it on hard. And I'm aiming for as few friendly casualties as possible. I like to get less than 100 as an upper limit, friendly casualties. And at times I've tried to go for less than 20 friendly losses. So that would be optimal. Losing less than 20 men and then killing as many zombies enemies as possible. Now the main thing is having them not losing the mission. So like winning the mission is something. And then it's like playing and winning the mission. So basically the base defense mobility mission. You're playing as the Germans defending the beaches of Normandy on D-Day, June 6, 1944. Dog Beach, this whatever. And there's a timer. It's like you have to hold the line. You have to hold the beach. You have to. So it's like if you survive this long, and lose conditions, victory condition is you keep control of normally, okay, and it's the headquarters. So it's like that you have a headquarters at the back of the map where you new reinforcements arrive there if you order the units. And if the enemy makes it there and destroys the headquarters HQ, that makes you lose the mission, like fail. Okay. So the basic thing is keep them from getting that deep and destroy the headquarters. So if that doesn't happen, you will just surviving. And then it becomes surviving and ultimately like aiming for as few friendly casualties as possible and as many enemies. So playing this on hard, and I'm aiming for less than 50 friendly casualties ultimately. I place custom units, custom tanks. A lot of this is my work, and it's not gonna look the same as the base defense mode remake if you just download and play it yourself. So here we go. Difficult level hard. Map by Warfare 11, mission script by Rob C. And remember, what you see now is me having edited that mission. So it's different. Here we go. What I'm doing now is giving all these units a hold order. That's one of the things I haven't figured out how to do in the editor. Where if I place custom units and just leave them at the map, I had to go and manually give them a hold order. If not, the AI will automatically, like once the enemy starts coming, if I want them to stay, they start moving towards the enemy, which creates a lot of problems. So that's one of the things I haven't figured out how to do yet. So I have to go to all the units that are placed and give them a hold order, unless I want them to leave their defensive positions, which it could do. Will do a lot of. Here we go. And I have it set to slow motion right now, which makes it easy for me to get down what I want down. These defensive positions I've made myself. It's a Hetzer, and an advantage of that is it has a remotely controlled turret already in World War II. So you don't have to have a man outside of the tank, as with the Tiger tank here. To man the turret MG, you need to have a man partially exposed to man the turret. So a lot of the casualties in the Tiger tanks is the turret gunner getting hit by small arms fire, or if the Tiger tank takes a HE shell, whatever, like it can take him out on the turret. So the Hetzer is a tank that has a remotely controlled turret that's controlled from inside the tank. So, and sometimes it happens that you can't man a tank, which seems to be the issue here. Let's try it again. Sometimes they can't get in. I hope they're not able to get in. Come on, guys. Sometimes it happens when I make a defense position with a vehicle that the units can get into, but it seems like they can't. There's the heads on. Okay. Those these cannon positions will be hit by artillery later on. So I like to evacuate them and blow them up. It also saves casualties. Meaning if they are manned when they hit with artillery, which I have later on. I would use two guys. A few minutes. Medics on board. This world is not meritocracy. The deep state control Hollywood, the music industry, the media. She said that the best get out is the worst a lot of times because you had to be born to do evil things for the deep state. How about Epstein Island, for example? This part of you want to be a politician at a certain type of level, you need to have the order, you have to go do evil things for children on Epstein Island. See? Another thing that shows this celebrities that target me. I get influencer targeting and celebrity targeting. It happens several times. I subscribe to sports shot app or something from the store they're supposed to make for targeting. So they have to do psychopathic narcissistic abuse to people never did anything to them. So Nobleside is an evil art, not a meritocracy. Like to be allowed to be a Hollywood star or a Instagram a sports star, you're captured by the deep state. You have to do what they're told. What they're told. If they get told, you get told to upload this to. So basically, you need to target individuals for the satanic psychopathic deep state. Never did anything to you. And it could be some like music Christian. You get targeted to do narcissistic always abuse exactly student. See? So this was a meritocracy. There's people that like me that have talent, everything that it takes to be rich and famous. They're kept from being rich and famous. They wouldn't actually end up being rich and famous if it hadn't been for the deep state work sabotages. So this was a meritocracy. The deep state Illuminati control everything in this world. Everything major. I get it all the time. I'm not joking. I do get influencer talk. Happens all the time. I subscribe to a bigger YouTube channel, and they start doing narcissist abuse like this to me. So it's not just one of the male people doing it, being fly markets for the deep state doing narcissistic psychopathic abuse. Uh, it's also big ones. It's hard for people to believe, like they basically have a lot of people of doing stalking. It's even harder for them to have to grasp and comprehend the level of targeting you can get. And the more dangerous you are to the deep state, the more targeting you get. I've had assassination attempts by the sting stalking persecution program. I've been poisoned, attacked with chemicals, shot in the leg with a dart gun. If you YouTube search CIA dart gun, most likely something like that. I've been targeted in extreme ways. So it's gang stalk is not just psychological warfare, narcissistic abuse. It's that and then some. A lot of TIs, all they notice and possibly all they get from TIs is the psychological target. I don't think there's any real TI that hasn't got a target directly physically if they've been targeted for several years. They gotta have done something to poisoning, pain spray, something like this. And a lot of the targeting, it can be so subtle that a lot of targets have been sprayed with chemicals they don't know. They've had the product court and so on and contaminated environment, toxic chemicals, and they just don't know. Like boxer punch, you don't see coming hurt the most. There's many years that I didn't know about the chem sprays. That was being like sprayed with chemicals and talking about in public because it's so subtle, covertly. And it took a while for me to realize that. And when I didn't know that was happening, I didn't do anything to protect myself from that. Gang stalking is real. You control system from behind the scenes, the deep state Illuminati. So they control the whole world. And if you're a targeted individual, that means the Illuminati are allowing and or making you be a target. All right. I'm a Christian tornado, a persecuted Christian tornado, talking about gang stalking, a tornado as it's called. And I understand it sounds extra crazy if I talk about getting targeted by like celebrities at times. But that is how it works. I have been. I subscribe to Mike Perry's Instagram. He uploads a narcissist dog with abuse thing to his Instagram story. Something that's been like a theme in my targeting. And it could be that the program has used the same theme as the sensitization in other targets. It's like a lot of people feel targeted to watch this tool. They are targeted videos. It's like not only for me necessarily. And how they told it, they're not like sacrificing the main objective. It's like if somebody's posting something of their food, like eat or something, they can work in a little dog with some abuse tree or the for targeting videos. So anyway, I'm a persecuted Christian taught video, taught with gangster taught videos, and I've been taught for more than a decade. Both physically and psychologically. Okay, put it to 3 now. Grenadier. All right, it's started. click. Oops. 60 minutes left. First, what artillery bars. Take some cash on this one. This is an MG42 on the tripod. Really, there's one gun on my building. I see it from it. There's the headset. That's the remotely controlled turret MG. Well, it's controlled from inside the tank. This is the Tiger. It has a MB42 in the turret, a coax MB42, I'm pretty sure, and for sure an MB42 whole machine gun operated by the driver. So this is insane small arms firepower. One MB42, this is historical record game for 100%, has a rate of fire, the World War II standard machine gun of the Germans. The MB42 had a 1200 round per minute rate of fire. 1200 round per minute, which is really high. Similar to some of the Mac weapons, if it's the Mac 10 or Mac 11. I think the smaller caliber, the high rate of fire for the Macs, like Mac 11, 38 ACP, 45. It has a really high rate of fire. So 1200 rounds per minute for one MG. Now, if you have two, that's going to be 2,400 rounds per minute. If you have three, there's going to be 2,400. 3,600, if my math is correct. Quick maths. So okay. So it has an insane rate of fire. It has 8.8 millimeter cannon, which is the same caliber used for the 88 millimeter flak guns, which is also one of the best AA guns in World War II, the 88 millimeter flak gun. And they also had the same caliber used for anti-armor. So it's one of these things is used. The 88 millimeter flak gun the Germans had 8.8 centimeters. It was used to saturate the air with fragments, and they would have the flak. Okay, to see movies like puff or black smoke, and it's like the flying bomb formations, and they have the flak guns, so it's like these black clouds. Okay, so they had it for up to 10,000 meters, if I'm correct, like effective range against air targets. And you could also use it as artillery, where it's like you shoot a high arc fire, use like a mortar, and it comes down again. And in a direct fire rule against armor. So, point being, the Tiger tank is a mighty tank. Here's the Tiger tank. Here's the turret gunner. Here's the whole machine gun. Then I'm pretty sure it has a coax machine gun, coax, which means it's right next to the turret here. Let's take a look at the rounds. Here. Here's MB42. 8.8 centimeter Panzergranat 39. Sprenggranat L4. APCR. Heat, high explosive tank. And then this is APCB. Armor piercing. APBC. HE, high explosive. APCR. Here comes the Americans. Wow, they got close. Getting close. We have to adjust the defenses. I don't like them getting this close. Yeah. Gonna have to move this. Sure. Chef. Piece of good rectum. Good. This goes. Oh, communication. It's so frustrating. All right. Mission completed. Victory. Excellent job. 5,658 men. Enemy losses 5,658 men and 67 vehicles. Friendly losses 107 men and 30 vehicles. There you go. Finish up.